Welcome back to Keeping It Real with GmaJo in faith and in truth. And we got a hot topic today, and that is modesty legalistic? Well, there's been quite the buzz for the past couple weeks because Matthew West released a song called Modest is Hottest. And it is a song that's funny, and it's based on every loving, caring father who has told his daughter, "You are not going out looking like that. Go back and change your clothes." This was misrepresented. It was taken out of context. It was actually censored and then removed, and primarily because of the pushback of the anti-purity culture. Now, there's a lot of pros and cons about that subject that we're not going to go to in this video. So I have linked a full discussion about that from Elisa Childers and Cooper Stuff, both their channels, and they'll be linked below. So if you want a little bit more detail on that whole subject, then click that link below and it'll take you to their interview. I do want to talk about modesty. The Latin term for modesty is modestus, which simply means keeping within measure or keeping within parameters. And so is that legalistic? No, that's called discernment. In Timothy, when he talks about a woman should be dressed modestly and not with braided hair, gold and pearls, and I'm summarizing the text, does that mean he's trying to be legalistic? Does that mean we can't dress up well and feel good about where we're going and what we're doing and how we look? Absolutely not. Basically, it's saying that he wants the inner beauty to shine forth more than what we're wearing. So I'd like to talk to the guys right now, because a lot of the pushback from the purity culture is because women get the rap that they're responsible for how a man thinks or acts. Well, that's just simply nonsense. Each of us is responsible for what we say and what we do and what we think. Every man's thoughts, actions, and what he does about those thoughts, or how he responds to how a woman is dressed, is completely and 100% his responsibility. In preparing for this week's topic, last week I watched a video, and he said a true Christian isn't someone who's living the way he doesn't want to. Can't do this, can't do that, can't do this, can't do that. A true Christian is someone who has the want to changed. So I don't want to do that anymore. I prefer this, I prefer that. Is it modesty? Is it legalistic? No. It's discernment. But it also means that I can choose to dress in a particular way that could be more modest to maybe help a troubling brother in their areas. Because it's my responsibility? No. It's because I prefer to do that as a caring, loving sister in Christ. And for men, they're 100% responsible for their thoughts and their actions, and based on what they're thinking. So our challenge verse for this week is Romans 12:2. And that's, do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of our mind. Then, and I'm going to leave the then for you to figure out what it says. I appreciate you hanging out with me, and I look forward to our next topic and the next time we get to hang out.